This is Red Carpet Fly's News on the Fly, bringing you daily unique and interesting entertainment, celebrity, and luxury news. Before we get started, you know what to do. Like, follow, and subscribe to Red Carpet Fly, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single News on the Fly episode. So, gymnast Gabby Douglas is taking a break from social media, and I don't blame her. She wants to feel light and happy again. According to Essence, the Olympic gold medalist and beloved gymnast Gabby Douglas has announced that she'll be taking a step back from social media to focus on her mental health and personal development. I know I don't post a lot on social media, but I wanted to let you guys know that I'm taking a step back from socials to work on myself and focus on my mental health, she said in an Instagram post. My life has never been smooth or easy. I have carried a heavy weight on my back for quite some time, and it has weighed me down physically, mentally, and emotionally. So many things and people have tried to crush and break me. I no longer want to run, but fight and heal. I refuse to be defeated by this weight. I refuse to be hardened by this weight. I want to feel light and happy again. The former Team USA player concluded the post by saying, "I want to be the best representation for all of you and be the best version of myself." For those of you who are not aware, she is one of the gymnasts that came forward to say that she was sexually abused by Larry Nassar back in 2017 and endured social media bullying. She was also criticized for her appearance, especially her hair during the 2012 Olympics. Well, she isn't the only celebrity taking a break from social media, so is Tom Holland. He announced a break from social media for his mental health report Screen Rant. So Holland announced his hiatus from social media on IG, stating that spending time on Instagram and Twitter is overstimulating and overwhelming for him, and he explains that these platforms are detrimental to his mental health. He says that he gets caught up and spirals when he reads things about himself online and ultimately decided to step back from social media for a while and delete the app. In his post, he also shared information about an organization he supports, STEM4, a London-based charity organization dedicated to providing resources and support to young people struggling with their mental health. You know, I don't know if it's something in the water or maybe something in the air, but it seems like mental health is a huge topic these days. Coming from the Black community and possibly being an elder millennial, I feel like mental health wasn't that big of a topic when I was growing up. If you were crazy, you was just crazy. But I'm slowly learning and understanding a bit more about mental health. I have this conversation with my homegirl in New York about whether people are using the mental health card as an excuse for substandard performance or maybe to get out of something difficult, because you can't really see or quantify, and I don't even know if quantify is the right word, mental health issues like depression or burnout. And we go back and forth because I'm just going to say it. Sometimes I feel like it's a cop-out, and I feel like people are abusing the excuse and making it hard for people that really have issues to get help. And this is where I'm growing. And I know I sound like a boomer right now, but I don't know if it's my upbringing, but I'm slowly learning and trying to better understand mental health. But in regards to Gabby Douglas and Tom Holland, I totally agree with them about coming off social media. Social media, after a while, plays a number on you. I mean, I don't post nearly as much as I used to, and I was heavy into social media. I think it was the filters and the social commentary that did it for me. On my personal account, I was heavy into filters, so much so that it would really bother me when I wasn't looking the same way in the mirror that I looked on IG. And it had your girl shook. Also, with all the social injustice, especially what happened over the past 2 years and strangers coming on my personal page and attacking me over my views, it was really taking a toll on me. Also, with both my personal account and the Red Carpet Fly account, it's like feeding a machine, right? It's not enough to post daily. You have to post multiple times daily, and your posts have to be witty and funny or interesting. Honestly, it's enough to wear you down. So I totally get where Tom and Gabby are coming from. They probably experienced this on a much bigger scale than I do. Nowadays, I barely post on my personal IG account. I do post daily on Red Carpet Fly, but I keep it really on theme, and I don't post on weekend. What do you guys think about social media or mental health in general? And just to clarify, I don't think that Tom or Gabby are trying to use their mental health as an excuse. I totally get why they're doing what they're doing. I was just saying that it's hard, at least for me, to determine if someone's actually having a mental health issue or if they're faking. Okay, let me just stop talking before I get into trouble. Comment below and let me know what you guys think about this. So, finally, Tevin Campbell is ready to come out officially. According to Vulture, the R&B icon is ready to talk about being gay on his own terms. Campbell's sexuality has been a topic of discussion in the past, leading him to previously deny being gay, reportedly telling the former publication Sister to Sister, "I'm not gay, but there's a lot of different things that I like to do sexually, and being in the business, you are introduced to a lot of different things. I'm not gay, but I'm a freak, and I think a lot of people know what a freak is." The rumors began in part due to Campbell's 1999 arrest for soliciting lewd acts from an undercover policeman. Now Campbell has officially come out on the People Everyday podcast. Campbell partially attributes his newfound readiness to come out to his time starring as Seaweed Stubbs in Hairspray on Broadway in Australia. That was a change in my life. That was a great time in my life. I grew up a lot, said Campbell on the podcast. LGBTQ people were living normal lives, had partners, and I had never seen that. That was pleasing to me. And they were great people. Every person in the world isn't straight, he correctly pointed out. Get over it. I feel like this admission is like when you have a gay family member that you always known has been gay finally comes out. We always knew Tevin Campbell was gay and we still love him. I feel like him wrestling with his sexuality is kind of what drove him away from the spotlight. And things like the Can We Talk challenge that was everywhere on social media last year have made him relevant again. If you're gay, I feel like this is the best time to come out because there are so many people that are accepting these days. I do understand, however, the fear and rejection one can face, especially from their close friends and family members, but I believe overall the general populace is accepting. I feel like Tevin thought him being gay was going to ruin his career. And because of that fear, he preemptively ended his own career in the early 90s. Did you guys know that Tevin Campbell was gay? Do you even know who Tevin Campbell is? Comment below and let me know your thoughts. So do you guys own a Ring doorbell? My sister and I just got one a few months ago because her packages kept coming up missing. And the stuff you see on the Ring is wild. I feel like I've missed out on so much that has been going on in my community. And once you get the Ring doorbell, you become a part of this community message board and you really see all the really wild things that are going on in your community. Well, I guess a lot of people feel this way because a new show has been made called Ring Nation, and Wanda Sykes has been tapped to be the host of this new show that features videos taken from people's Ring cameras. The popular doorbell camera and home security cameras will serve as content farms for Ring Nation, a clip show premiering on September 26, reports Rolling Stone. So this is coming from the people who brought you the live police patrol show, Live PD. Ring Nation will feature viral videos captured by people's Ring cameras, from the funny, think animal tricks and daily blunders, to the heartwarming, marriage proposals and military reunions, to the downright heroic, neighbor-saving lives. The half-hour show will rely on viewer-submitted recordings and videos taken from social media. Sykes will host the show in front of a live studio audience who will no doubt be encouraged to giggle and gaffe at each crazy clip. A press release says the series will give audience a daily dose of life's unpredictable, heartwarming, and hilarious viral videos shared by people from their video doorbells, smart home cameras, and more. I guess this is the new America's Funniest Home Videos. Would you guys watch this show? I think I would watch. I mean, I wouldn't watch every episode, but I pop in every now and then to see what's going on. And let me tell you, the stuff you see on the Ring doorbell is crazy. When we first got our Ring doorbell, my sister and I were glued to our phones watching the comings and goings of the neighborhood. It is addictive. So, if their private jets and yachts were not enough, Hampton billionaires are now being called out for using millions of gallons of water at their sprawling estates. Each Hampton mansion uses around 100 times more water than the average American home. So if you've been following me for a while, you know I've mentioned people have been going in on Drake, the Kardashians, and Taylor Swift for their use of their private jets because those private jets leave a huge carbon footprint on the environment. Well, now people are scrutinizing the use of water being used by millionaires and billionaires on their sprawling estates. According to Luxury Launches, the Suffolk County Water Authority is pleading with South Fork homeowners to reduce the watering of their properties because low pressure in the lines threatens the ability of firefighters to deliver water to their hoses. Billionaire Lane, known for its ultra-wealthy homeowners, are the biggest offenders of this type of water consumption. The average U.S. household uses about 100,000 gallons of water a year. In the last 12 months, top residential water users on the South Fork use more than 100 times that much. According to a list released by the Suffolk County Water Authority, the 10 most significant users in Southampton town consumed at least 5 million gallons compared to the average of about 130,000 gallons a year used by a Suffolk County home. It's no secret that nearly every home in the Hamptons is massive. Most come with swimming pools, lush manicured gardens, and towering hedges to maintain privacy. And all these features of a multi-million-dollar mansion contribute to increased water consumption. So out here in the West, we're going through a major drought. States such as Texas, Oklahoma, Oregon, Nevada, Montana, New Mexico, and of course California are in danger of major water shortages and rolling blackouts. The wellspring of Lake Mead, created by the Hoover Dam, blocking off the Colorado River, has plummeted to a historic low. This is emblematic of the planet slowly overheating. Just this past week, I received 2 or 3 text messages about reducing water and electric consumption because of this Lake Mead issue. Since 2000, scientists say that the river's flow has dwindled by 20% compared to the previous century's average. This year is the second driest on record, with the flow into Lake Mead just a quarter of what would be considered normal. So when I hear about these millionaires and billionaires just wasting water to keep up the appearance of their palatial palaces, it's very upsetting. I think everyone needs to do their part to help conserve this little rock we call Earth. I've been making changes in my house, moving away from plastics and using glass cups, plates, and containers. I'm even getting the water shower head with the water saving button on it to use so that I'm not wasting water in the shower. And my sister and I, we only wash clothes once a week, and we only run the dishwasher when it's completely full. These are just a few things that I'm trying to do in my household to help with the environment. And I know it's not a lot, but just imagine if everyone pulled their weight to save the planet. I think since billionaires enjoy the fruits of the earth so much more than us average people, their conservation efforts need to be bigger. What do you guys think? Am I tripping? Anyway, that's it for today, guys. If you'd like to receive text notifications of when I post news on the fly episodes or my celebrity red carpet interviews, please send a text to 917-502-4379 and say, I want to get fly text. Once subscribed, you'll start getting text messages regarding news on the fly episodes or celebrity interviews. Also, if you have a business, product, service, YouTube channel, or social media account that you would like for me to promote on my channel, please email redcarpetfly at alexi@redcarpetfly.com to get rates for advertising. Lastly, please like, follow, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel Red Carpet Fly, and also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Red Carpet Fly. And until tomorrow, always stay fly.